We
People
go.
go
3,
bald.
2, 1, bang. Welcome back to the One-Eyed Pod.
And you're here with Mikael and Crooksy. To be honest, guys, we're counting down the days until Supercoach is finished, because both of our teams are in fucking tatters, and it's sad to it's just a sad moment, isn't it? It's like us predicting Collingwood would win the premiership about 4 weeks ago, and then it's gone downhill ever since.
I'm actually a little bit over it.
Which just footy.
Just fucking spending all week on Supercoach and it just turns to fucking shit.
Mate, that's why it's a big discussion. And now you played 1 year of Supercoach, I guess you sort of you've learned how to play the game. But people play for leagues, and the other people play for rank. And I reckon
And I was
rank
trying
is
to
so
do
much.
both.
Yeah, so was I, mate. So was I. I mean, I'm still alive in one cashy, not after this week. But like every time I was looking the last 3 weeks, I saw 25k people trade out Nick Dacos, and then it was another 20k, and then there's another 10k, and I'm just going, how the hell do these people just? They've done a Supercoach glitch. You know how we talked about the Supercoach glitch for more
the
trades?
glitching in
That's what
trades.
they've done.
Well,
And it
fucking
just
tell them
hurts.
to tell me how to do it because I'm just fucking. I checked on Saturday night after all the games was done. I looked in Supercoach data and I was like, I could be on here. And I was predicted to go. I was predicted to be 500 that week, like top 500, for the weekly, and then
Right.
yeah,
Where was
not top
that
five.
overall? Is that much of a game?
Overall, I was 820.
Still solid. That's
It's
still all
very
right.
good. And then Sunday came along and just fucking ruined my week, ruined my year actually. Libba goes off knocked out, and Sicily didn't score after halftime as a captain.
Could be worse. I captain Dunkley this week.
That was the set.
60.
Oh yeah, 60. Yeah, that is tough. That's tough.
I was watching the game, and then because I didn't have any league matchups, and like my rank's been tanking it for the last 4 weeks, but not massively. But I'm just going. I've made my bed, so it wasn't like, and I wanted to go a road captain, but I was convinced. But it's because of my theory of not captaining Sunday players. But I was
Yeah.
convinced, like, well, it was probably going to be Bond. I was never going to captain English because of the ruckman, but I should have probably captain English.
How does he? One second. How does he go so big against Reeves, but no other ruckman ever throughout the whole year has done anything
That's what I
against him?
mean. That's what I mean. So, like, in hindsight, it was a smart move. And I was like, oh, well, I'll go Dunkley. He's been actually really good this year. What has happened to this guy, man?
I
I'm
called it.
considering. You did call it. I'll give you that. But and you know why I probably didn't call it with you? I reckon there's a bit of biasy going on because I had no trades.
This makes
So
sense.
I'm backing him in.
Hmm.
But fucking hell. But like
You have to back him in.
I captained him when he had 130 against Gold Coast. But the last 2 weeks, I thought last game was just a one-off, but I never watched it. But
He's cruising. He's going. He's got finals coming up. He's hurt his calf, and now he's just cruising into the finals.
I hope. I watch Josh Dunkley's podcast nearly every week, but he does it again.
I hope they all do it.
We need all the help we can get. Seriously, we're dropping like flies, Collingwood. But even Neil's dropped off. So they are in cruise mode, and I don't know how the hell they keep winning.
Breno reckons Neil's injured.
Good.
Neil is injured and wasn't going to play this week. They were going to pull him, but he wanted to play or something like that.
Yeah, and I saw an article as well, him addressing his own form, and he's just saying that he's been a bit shit, like not to his standards. Um, like I don't think you can even vice them this week, either of them.
I don't have the. I logged in for the first time. I don't even plan on making a captain this week. I don't give a fuck. I'm so over it. Fucking Liver's out. I'm gonna cop a donut. Sturt's gonna play. Sturt
Or
scored more than Libba. Let's. No, don't worry about it.
you just are you gonna even show your team this week, or you just
I'll show my team. I got
say
it up.
go on, son, go on, son. Yeah, so Mikey actually deleted the team. Reckons Supercoach is all luck.
I reckon so. I've come to a conclusion after playing this game. This is my first year playing this game. Okay, all you have to do is have a little bit of knowledge about footy, watch a couple of the games, and you'll get to the top 1%. You know, give me a serious nuffy to stuff it
What
up.
about old mate Nathan? What's his excuse then?
Uh,
He's been
Nathan,
playing the game for 4 or 5 years. So are you just saying that he does not
did
know anything about
did you not
football?
listen to me? I said a serious. You have to be a serious nuffy to fuck it up. Okay. And Nathan is known to be a serious nuffy. Okay, so I've gone at 300 right. Oh, this is depressing. It's gone the opposite way. This should be 800 here. Anyway.
So what were you originally? Were you just 1003 or something like that?
Yeah, it's just out
very
of
close.
1K. Okay, let's have a look. Fucking dickhead.
Can we just wait? Just wait 1 second.
What?
What about that old mate Steele? Jeez, I thought he was coming good.
Same. I thought this cunt's going to be doing merit numbers. They need to push here to make the finals. Steele's going to be doing
Wait,
merit parish numbers.
and just to add on to that,
Mm.
I don't think I ever recommended it, did I? Did I tell you to keep going and get rid of Steele? I swear I did.
No.
Nah.
No. No.
Well, it doesn't matter because fucking Grundy's back anyway. So
Well, actually, I'd love to touch on that real quick. What did
I haven't actually seen the score because you got pumped.
Yeah,
Liver wouldn't even save you. Liver wouldn't even save you.
No, I was projected to win by over 100 points going into Sunday. It was fucking really hurt. Yeah, gone back to his classic numbers and see how much worse they looked.
Holy
Brody
crap!
Grundy. Right.
30. Jesus, that's shit.
Grundy 39, but they looked horrible, and Brody Grundy didn't look good. Like, when do the teams come out tomorrow? I wouldn't be surprised if he gets dropped.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think they got anyone. I can't remember who the other forwards are, but because Harrison Petty is out for the season, I've heard, and Fritsch is out for. I'm pretty sure he's out for the season. Fritsch is out for a while. They kind of need him.
And
I think they dropped Tomlinson, so maybe Tomlinson can play there, or they move the Magnets a little bit.
Did you watch the game?
Yeah, so I didn't watch the game, but I just want to point someone out. So he's flying, this Nick Newman guy.
Yeah.
He's actually he's got a face that you just want to
punch.
But he's actually a good player this year since the round, since
round
it must
17.
have been a change of role.
You know what? It was it looks like when Walsh has gone out, maybe. Nah, because he's playing an intercept marker.
Walsh got injured at that West Coast game. Yeah.
Yep. You know, did you watch the replays of this game?
I've given up. So we go. I don't even care about AFL anymore.
This is the one-eyed pod, and I'm gonna fucking be one-eyed here. I watched this game with great intent because I fucking hate Carlton, and this is probably a biased opinion, but Melbourne were such a better team on the day, and I reckon they should have won. And that
goal, yeah, that point,
that goal, I would say, I think it was a goal. It was very hard to tell, but I think it was a goal but they were just fucking pumping it in there. Like Carlton were just holding on for dear life, and I couldn't believe like they scraped away with it, and they shouldn't have. And there was a lot of times there where like Gorn was just fucking bulldozed over onto the ground, and the ball's like still mid-flight. And just because it's
Well,
like a close game, they're not going to pay any shit like that.
I think Carlton are the most dangerous, scary team to come in the 8 right now. They've still got Mackay to go in. They've still
I
got,
reckon he'll make
and
them
I'm not going to
worse.
give them any. Could be Walsh, Kennedy, and who's the other one? Fuck, Chera. There's
Mackay
some
makes
good
them
ins.
worse.
We've got some ins to be fair, so we can't just say that they're going to be boosted
And I reckon
above everyone.
we beat
I,
them. Like when we played them, I reckon we would have easily won that if we just kicked fucking 2 of the goals, 16 points or something we missed.
Yeah, and yeah, well, I just think because the top 4 is set, isn't it? Pretty much. You got Melbourne, you got Brisbane.
Top 4 set, top 2 set. Oh, top
Is it
2 is
really?
not set. Collingwood's set in the top 2.
Yeah.
But who else is going to be in there is between Port, Melbourne, and
So no matter what, we've got a home final as well.
Yeah, no matter what, we can
Yeah.
lose the next 2 games and we've still got a home final.
So that's, I mean, we'll get on to the Pies chat in a minute, but I actually don't mind resting players and all that kind of stuff right now because if everything's settled, I guess you've got the opportunity to just rest and recover some of these players, and hopefully Nick Dacos is back. So I'm sick of seeing him on the bench. How much does that suck? Such a good player, just tanking it on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, swap him for Dacos. No, don't
Get
put
in there,
Drew there.
Drury.
He doesn't deserve it.
Get in there, Drury.
I
Sturt,
was
you're in, baby.
not even American play. You've been reamed hard.
You're in. Get in there, Sturt, baby.
82. He scored an 82.
He scored it, mate. They beat fucking West Coast by over 100 points.
I'll tell you the other score I noticed from that 100-point shellacking was it wasn't the player I'm going to mention next, but one of my matchups has him in the league the cashier that I'm playing. He's got Corey Wagner. Look at Corey Wagner's scores. I cannot believe this. I watched him round 2 or 3. I said, this guy's not going to play again. And somehow he's playing again.
Oh, my God.
He's
110.
taking the P. He's taking the P.
110, 67, 92.
He's a 117k rookie, man. I'm going like looking at my matchup because he's got a few out, and I might preview it actually on the pod. But I'm going, licking my lips. I'm like, Dacos out. I've got the 23rd premium, yada yada yada, and he's got Wagner cover, and I'm going, fuck's sake, can't I have America or a Sturt? What you?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because he's a halfback, so he's like just rebounding all the shit,
Do you reckon you'll win this week in your other matchup?
I'll be touch and go. Probably not. But we'll just touch on the rest of your team.
Fucking spastic this week. Luke Ryan.
Don't be rude, mate.
They won by, this is expected, 83 from Luke Ryan. They fucking won by over 103 points.
Hey,
Will Day underscored.
I'm going to give him credit. When people were doubting him, we stuck to him, and he's actually been good, to be fair.
He underscored, I reckon, in this game. Hey, and Crooks, let's touch on this, because otherwise I'm going to forget. I'll take the slab when I'm down next. Thanks, mate.
You want to cash out? You want me to take a cash out or something? Or
no, last week we fucking made a bet. We put a slab on fucking
it's not until next year, you idiot.
No, we put it last week. We put a bet on Hawks beating Bulldogs.
Did we actually? Oh, we
Yeah,
did, didn't
we
we?
could have bet on Hawks beating Bulldogs. I told you. I said Hawks beat
I
Bulldogs, and
forgot.
you're like,
I forgot. Wait, I forgot. I was thinking about the other slab that we put on for Hawks making the 8.
I told you.
Oh,
And as soon as they started coming home, like I can
I
taste the
completely.
beers.
I don't know what I was doing on Sunday. Oh, fuck knows. But it actually didn't cross my mind once, which is annoying because I would have been mad into that game. I think it was because I was watching Bont and English dominate, and then I just turned it off. I was like, nah, I'm sick of Supercoach because of Captain Dunkley. But I should have just remembered that. But you should have messaged me. You haven't even mentioned it until now.
I wanted to save it for the pod.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What beers are you? What beers are you choosing?
we said we were like none of that cheap shit either. You got to fucking buy good slab.
What slab do you want, mate? Come on.
Whatever you want. You know what? Just send me the $50 and I'll go buy a slab.
You're just gonna pocket it. We both know you don't drink.
Hey, fucking drinking here.
Um,
Nah, but anyway, continue along. It was a good win. That was probably the best win of the weekend. Sarong underperformed. Jack Steele, spastic. Lockie Neal, spastic. Taranto,
can you
spastic.
use another
Keys.
word? You got a disabled person on the podcast, and you're just using that word like it's you know like it's a toy gun.
Mark my words. Ready? Darcy Cameron will never, ever be in my team ever again.
He's
He's the biggest fucking dickhead.
you know he said it again.
I did. I nearly said it again. I quickly changed my words. He's just I hate watching him play. He plays for Collingwood, and I hate watching him play because he's in my super coach team. But
It'd be good if he. No, I can't defend him anymore.
I actually didn't even see this. I wanted to do this. I wanted to fucking captain or vice captain this, but I thought it was too risky. Or captain.
So did I. This is what I mean. Just choose Dunkley. I just thought he was safe, but the whole thing that I was saying to the pod, I want to take risks. But geez, Rosie's been just flying. Should have put it on Sheasel, mate. Jesus Christ.
Anyone? Not really. Fucking, there's a heap of bombs in my team, and it was hard to pick one. This is what I'm talking about. That you need like a sure thing captain every week that you can just
That's
rely
what I
on.
mean. Yeah,
Like a Clary.
but we listened to the outside. Don't get me started on him. One game back scores 130 or whatever, 126. Fucking dog. And people were bringing him in with these trades, man.
Yeah.
That they had spare. I'm definitely going to save my trades next year, but you got to be. I just thought there was going to be just a lack of rookies. Rookies always come. Don't chase.
Yeah, they do, and they did come in the end, and we all get our
Even
teams there.
Wagner would have been 117k because he got dropped. Then you would have been able to pick him up on the cheap, and not.
What did our golden boy? I traded him, but what did he score, Matt Roberts?
Oh, he was disastrous, mate. I had him
Was he?
as a loop.
Oh, 34.
Disastrous. He was on 4 at halftime. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Like it was just going. I thought he was sub.
sure.
And I wasn't even watching the game. I was just like, "What is this prick doing, man? I've got him as a loop."
Yeah.
You don't want to.
Anyway,
You
that's
don't
my
want to be a
fucking
big
team.
dog.
That's my team. I'm over it. Next.
But so you're just leaving your VC and C? Just change it now. Choose it right now on the pod.
Okay. I'm gonna leave it. No, I'm not. I'm done.
I don't mind that.
Trust in your Tommy Stew. Get the job done, son.
Go on, son.
That's my VCC for the week. And who's Sturt got? Oh, they're playing Port Adelaide. He's so fucking stupid.
Doesn't even matter.
And I'm over it. I honestly don't have the app anymore. I fucking deleted it, and I'm not gonna re-download it until. I'd happily just love to talk about pies this pod.
Oh well, I'll quickly gloss over my team, and then
Okay,
you
show
can
us your team. Show us what
talk
happened.
about. Oh, this is what happened.
Josh Dunkley.
But look at this, man. I scored 2,294 with Dunk's cap. Lost 95 places. Do you know how I probably would have been doing amazing if I didn't captain Dunkley?
You probably
I
would
would
have
have.
fucking boosted, cunt.
Yeah. I'm spewing, but I'm not. I'm just like, this is my season. Just a fucking train wreck. A
At
train
least
wreck.
I fucking beat you this season.
Look at you. You have one better beer and you just lip up to everyone.
These are one
Um,
standard as well, or 1.1.
oh, you're making me thirsty. I might grab one after this. Watch the Matildas.
I'd like to
Um,
talk about the Tillies in a bit.
yeah. Well, all right. We'll get this done then. Stuart Flog. I don't
Yep.
know about Stuart, to be honest. I like him, but he's
He
put in
doesn't
some.
perform when we watch him. If you watch
Yeah.
him, he doesn't do anything. Just
Who
don't
did they
watch
even
him.
verse? They versed.
Collingwood.
verse Collingwood. Yeah. So that's so.
We
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
pumped him. Jess
Yeah.
Cameron got like licked on the dick
But
by the
we were
umpires.
smart. And he got a few touches at the start. He was probably
Mm.
underscored in the first quarter. Yeah, you
Yeah,
viced him.
definitely.
Now I remember. Yeah, and then we avoided him. We were trying to purposely avoid him, I think.
Mm.
So he wasn't getting near the ball.
Oh, he had heaps of intercept marks, like like center clearances and stuff in the first quarter. He was on something
Yeah,
like 9 points.
yeah, yeah. That happens. Some reason Champion Tartar want to just ruin your day.
Yeah,
Sinclair. Yeah, so I don't even think I'll start Stewart next year. I'm done with him.
no, I'm starting
He will be
Sicily.
cheap. He will be cheap though, because he'll be around 575k. It's his break even. Oh, it depends. Thing with
Actually,
Stewart is,
I can't wait till this season ends so I can start making my team for next year.
yeah, well, I think it opens around December next year sometimes. And people always say, "What's your team like?" And I'm like, I'm not doing anything Supercoach related until like 3 weeks out because I just get too addicted. But now we've got the pod, so we'll do some like preseason info. So we'll have a team ready like December time, and
We're
we'll
gonna
just
have the
like
team
come up.
ready before Christmas.
Himmelberg 89.
Wait,
Thor.
can we stop there? Can we just stop now that the season's done?
Who's my worst
That
move?
is the worst pick ever.
No, it's not.
You were saying this guy is going to be the next big thing. He's going to go absolutely ballistic. He re-signed. Why are they re-signing this guy?
He fits the team well.
Oh, not when he's kicking it out in the full. Oh, they are the worst scores
Oh,
in
I
the
got him
world.
at round 13.
So read out his scores from round 13 for us.
Oh, I'll just do it for the Spotify listeners, but I think the picture says it itself. I got it round 13, 88. That's all right. I was pumped after the 88,
You said
72.
underscored
It
88. That's
was
what you were
underscored.
saying.
To be fair, it was underscored. 72, 84, 80. I mean, 90, 80, 109, 72, 91, 89. I mean, I can't justify it. I'm like, it cost me a good upgrade, I reckon. Do you reckon? He's cost me because I went Mitchell down to up to him. So 450k. I should have just gone completely down and
Yep.
upgraded someone good.
You passed. Mitchell was one of those tickets that like allowed people to get Uber Primos,
Yeah.
and you just went.
And Mitchell kicked off that game when I traded him as well.
Oh, Mitchell went
Anyway,
nuts when Sicily went out. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm not picking him ever again. He's definitely I've learnt my lesson. Just stop being rogue with pods. And but then that
Next season, we should have a
let's just
little
let's
ladder
just
here, and we should have a ladder of biggest spuds. Never pick again. Darcy Cameron, and then it will go Himmelberg.
and like look at this bloke. I got Wanganeen Malira at 52, 76. I watched 2 games, so I said that's enough. And I was right. I said that is enough. And
No,
then
that would
this
have been
little
atrocious.
purple patch at round 10. Where is
Oh,
this, mate? Where is this?
the
You
60
just want
is
to.
a 60 there.
He has dropped off a little bit, but. And the other bloke, this is the other bloke I. Oh, no, I don't think I picked him. The other bloke I was looking at. Lucky Ash. I can't remember if I picked him or not. 55, 94. No, I wouldn't have picked him because I would have kept him.
No, I'm
I
sure a
chose
lot of
Finn.
people had Lucky
I
Ash.
chose Finn Callahan after the second round. So I was just so I was like 101. That's a massive score. I got to get this bloke in. He looks like Jason Ackermanis in his
He hurt
prime.
himself.
45, 37, 60. I think I got rid of him after 37. 65, 72, 77, 88.
See,
50.
like real quick, just stop there. Dippy, I know you're watching. Where on here, where would you have got rid of him? Rid of him, Crooks? Because Nathan had him for a long time.
I think I went too early on him, but I think I got rid of him because you need 150k to make off him. So what's that? 150k. So you need him at 400k. So I just said, look, it's just going to be too hard for him to make, that money. So I would have probably got rid of him probably there or probably after his 59 score. I don't know, actually. It depends because he's going good here, right? So I got rid of him around. You probably would have got rid of him around round 4 because you reckon you would have thought you couldn't have seen this coming. That's 3 games of just mediocrity.
I'd love to. How
Do you
can you go
agree?
back and look at our trades? Yeah, I would have got rid of him at the start of the season. I'm trying to correct everything, and
Yeah.
I honestly didn't even get him. So,
Yeah. Well, and that's
um,
another mistake of mine, just getting a freaking 244k player in when you're playing, you know, um, that player has got to hit the ground running hard, and they're going to be
mm,
like a Dacos or a Sheasel or a Ashcroft who is 212k, and yeah, so I should have just downgraded a little bit more and just not get. He's actually a gun though. I like him a lot, Finn Callahan. I love the Giants. I reckon they're up there with my favourite teams.
really,
Yeah, just Toby Green. I love Toby Green. This is another one. I thought about captaining Tom Green. He's been popping off.
had a little
Uh,
break, did he? Had a little break on the sidelines. Come back
yeah, as
better
soon
than
as he's
ever.
come back, 126, 129. I'm going to start just captaining him. Anyway,
That's such a fucking horrible idea. Jeez, is this your starting team?
nah, this is he came in as my emergency big Jono. What
Oh,
a
that's good.
stallion. When it matters, he's done this when it matters twice. I mean, actually,
You love that.
I wasn't versing. I wasn't versing anyone last week, so it really didn't matter if he
Didn't
had to
matter.
perform. But 89, good boy. But Sam Walsh is just fucking eating donuts on the sideline with Nick Dacos just kissing each other.
Yeah. You know what we need to do next year? Work out exactly how many trades we have to make at certain times, or that we're allowed to make at certain times to leave us with 23 primos or 22 and a couple trades towards the end of the year.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I reckon I want 3 trades or 4.
Yeah, but we need to work
Five.
out a way
Yeah,
that you can do that. Um,
But if
And
we
like,
give away the secret to the listeners, they might copy us, and then we want that advantage. Maybe we do that offline.
well, guess what? Nobody's ever gonna be me, so they're not gonna be able to make the same calls as me. They can give them all the secrets in the world.
You know,
Actually, KFC
it is
called me the other
possible.
day and they wanted to sponsor me.
Really,
Yeah,
I went to
KFC.
I went to KFC the other day to get an $8 box, just box of chicken tenders, and I think there was only meant to be 10 in there, and then I went in there because it's click and collect, and there was a young bloke, and I just said, "Fuck knows, I don't know how to use this app, but I've got chicken tenders." And then I went to the toilet, came back, and he's gone, "I've done you a solid." Gave me 20 chicken tenders. So shout out to the Bayswater KFC, ripping lads.
KFC
20,
is
20 chicken tenders, mate.
it's
I
an
polished
interesting
them
place.
all.
KFC. Oh, I don't doubt it. KFC is an interesting place. It's one of the few establishments that are run by children. It's literally as you walk into that place and there's a head kid and he's barking
That's
all the orders
exactly.
and all the other kids are just following him around.
I went in there. That's exactly how it's run.
Yeah, it's an interesting place that.
Just a bunch of young guns just doing their thing. Just going, how you
Yeah.
going, mate? Yeah. Oh, God.
And when it's
Oh,
packed in, sometimes it gets really really busy in there, and
yeah.
these kids don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't
They
do.
don't give a
You're 15,
fuck.
18, 16. You're getting paid fucking minimum wage. Why would
Uh,
why would you have to care about some guy ordering, his $8 box of? So he's just making his own rules. He goes, "I like you." It was because I ordered it close to when they finish, so that's why they gave me the extra ones. But this guy's like, "Fuck the rules. 20 tenders. I make them. Boom shakalaka."
I was fucking standing there. I was standing there. I reckon there's about 10 people, and the KFC is pretty small. There's about 10 like people in there, all over the age of 30, 40, waiting for their KFC, and like 2, 3 people in line, like with their bags of KFC, complaining that there's such and such isn't in there. And then you just hear one of the girls go, like one of the mums, it looked like, just waiting for food, going, "I feel so sorry for these kids. Like they're just all under the pump." And it made me realize it's fucking Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in the back there, just fucking run by children, just under the pump.
Uh,
Old pimple
It's
head in
one
the
way.
back making chicken.
It's one way to just get rid of stress and anxiety. Like if you just chuck them in the deep end, because if nobody would have anxiety working at KFC or Macca's
No.
they're all under the pump. But
Okay,
they've
Macca's
actually
is another thing. I don't want to get
just
started.
just one quick one. They've changed the
Mm.
packaging of the chip sizing. So this chip size is fucking like that big. It's like miniature man. It's probably about that big. The small chips. So I got a small chips. I was livid. I'm trying to fit my
What?
trying to fit
Are you
my.
sure they did? Are you sure they didn't just have a popcorn chicken little
Nah, well, I'm
box
pretty sure
and they put chips in there accidentally?
a person I know, her kid works at KFC, and I think they've just changed it recently. But
I'm sick of
she
this.
mentioned it before I was like, that reminds me that chips, like, because Candace was trying to get at some of her chips, my girlfriend, and I
Hmm.
was just slapping her away. There wasn't enough chips to share.
How is that? If I'm going out and I'm getting like 6 nuggies from Macca's, like I want 6 nuggets, and then Amanda or something asks, "Can I have a nugget?" No, I don't want 5 nuggets. I want 6. It's not enough. Can I have a chip? No.
You need every. It's just all mental, isn't it? It's completely mental. You're just like, I need that chip for my, you know, I've worked for this. I've got the courage to order a small chips. You've ordered nothing. We'll just overgloss. This is the other one. Taron Thomas.
I think we should. Okay, sorry. I was going to say I think we should boycott fucking KFC, but Continue.
What?
I think we
Why?
should, because how dare they fucking. Okay, I got in the top 100 scores. Surely give me a chips or something. And I don't want one of those small chips. Surely give me a free meal if I get in the top 100 scores. You're the big sponsor. What the fuck am I doing?
I just want one of those. You know, if you finish in the top 10, you get a tracksuit.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I was reading it.
I just want a
Maybe it's
tracksuit
just
now.
maybe that's a rumor, but imagine just wearing. I'd wear that to when I'm going to get brunch. I'd wear it when I'm going out to a
We should get
nightclub. I'd wear
tracksuits.
it everywhere.
Yeah, we should get tracksuits. Let's get tracksuits.
One-eyed pod
Yeah.
tracksuits.
Can we get customized one iPod
I'm
tracksuits?
sure we could. I'm sure we could. Um.
Anyway, go on, Taron Thomas.
Oh, that's all his name. I don't know who's worse, Taron Thomas or Himmelberg. Nah, Himmelberg's way worse. At least Thomas got 100 last week,
Taron Thomas is just very inconsistent.
and he's got no ticker. No
Yeah.
ticker. This is the team I'm versing as well. So I've got this team. I'm looping old mate Sincotta, and I've actually got 3 loops going on. What the fuck? I've got anyway, loop Sincotta or Johnson or Roberts if that's even possible. And then I'm versing this bloke. He beat me the last round. This bloke fucking kicked me out of my own fucking cash league, so I want to kick him in the guts and kick him on the nuts and just say, "Oi, I'm the man."
Who is it?
DGNF. It's Lockie. He's in our league. I don't actually know the bloke, but he's one of my mates' mates. But this is the team I'm versing. Now, I have a feeling he's just going to go VC Merit English, like every big phony. So I don't know if I need to be
It's
different
not
or
even
I
that good
just.
of a team. This is such a great team to go up against.
You reckon?
Yeah. Mate, I would fucking pump this team. My team would absolutely fucking butt rape them. I need to
Yeah,
be in more cash leagues.
maybe I'm just yeah, well I think I'll keep my own personal cash leagues to myself and just invite you to one, and then I've got another chance to get rid of an opponent.
Well,
Um
we should do the Premier League cash league and then the one-eyed pod cash league.
yeah, yeah. We could actually do that. That would be good
Yeah.
marketing. Um Yeah, that would be actually ripping. But Mills has dropped off. I called this. Did I call this? Mills
Yeah,
is just
yeah,
a
you
risky
called it.
pick.
Shit
Wagner,
pick.
yeah, so maybe I do have a chance. I do
Yeah,
have a chance
you
because
got a fucking massive chance. He's got Briggs. Who's
he's
Briggs
got
versus?
Briggs. GWS, I can't remember. Um, it's just loading on my end.
Bombers. Eston.
Oh, they've got no freaking ruckman. Dicks. They
Not
got
good.
Phillips. They got Phillips, but Rowan's got bloody Geelong. He'll
Yeah.
he'll He will menace every single ruckman there is. Well, there's no ruckman for Geelong. That's the point. Anyway,
Actually, no, I just realized you have Himmelberg in the back line and he's got Luke Ryan. That sucks.
I've also got Taron Thomas. He doesn't have Tom Green, but he doesn't have Tom Green,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
he doesn't have Marshall.
He has Sicily though, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
It will be close. It will be down the wire. I'm
I think
thinking.
so.
Oh, we'll just touch on captains, and then we can just get rid of this Supercoach bullshit. But I will laugh if I win this, and I'll be in a Supercoach granny tomorrow. And tomorrow, next week. Imagine that. And my team
Mate,
was
if you
garbage.
cop the 1K, that would be massive. If somehow you manage to get the 1K,
Well, I'll be giving away my money from the cash league to someone in our league, and then I'll be receiving it. So that's actually a good feeling.
yeah.
Um, captains, Josh Dunkley, get off it. I'm thinking English as well, but should I risk it against this bloke? Should I go a merit? There's no one Richmond, nah. Carlton, nah. Essendon versus GWS could be a merit.
Surely Tom Stewart against Saints.
True. I don't trust him. Whenever I have vice captain this bloke, he has ruined me.
Yeah, I got nothing to play for anymore, so I'm just trying to risk it to get the biscuit to try go up the ranks as high as I can. Oh, yeah, and by the way, we called it Ooze and Sauce in the lead.
Yeah. Yep. Nah, I'm going merit. GWS, they don't fucking tag. And then it's probably English. Although if I'm running low, maybe West Coast first.
I say just risk it
Maybe
on
I
your
go
VC. Risk it on your VC
Yeah.
because
And
you
then,
know that someone's gonna go fucking huge against West Coast.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're an actual fucking train wreck of a team.
Only Libba was playing against West Coast, she would fucking tear him.
Sorry, I nearly blew out my nostril then, but Jesus Christ. You got
Anyway,
unlucky there, big boy.
let's get on the
You,
fucking pies chat.
you got unlucky there. The pies chat.
Do you wanna?
Well, yeah. Let's go. The pies chat. We'll just stop sharing this Supercoach screen.
Let me just fucking pop us back into this. Yeah, I got
A few talking points.
yeah.
I can
Oh, no,
start
not
my.
many talking points.
That's all right. I'll start us off.
I just wanted to
You're
start
lucky.
with.
You're
Oh, okay,
lucky.
you
Darcy
go.
Moore is out. Billy Frampton. You're lucky. Darcy Moore is out.
Yeah, he sucks. Like, Fly was like, you're good at. He put in a. What do you say? Good effort or something.
I actually didn't. I've only heard it off you because I didn't. I must have turned the PlayStation off when I was watching it.
In the
Or
presser after the game, he said, I think I've got to fucking scroll up here.
But to be fair to him, actually, you know how I was
commended
just
his
calling.
effort.
I was calling out Frampton to just, just didn't think he was that good. He wasn't marking the ball at all, but like I was blaming him for Jeremy Cameron's goals, and
Because he was
we
on
had a
Jeremy Cameron.
yeah, but nobody was fully on Cameron. Maynard was on Cameron. Moore was on Cameron. Do you know what I mean?
No.
So you've got the full blame.
Yeah, I do. Because he got the job on Jeremy Cameron. And when it's the last quarter and Jeremy Cameron is 2 to 3 meters ahead of you and you're a fucking defender, you can't let the best defender in the game be 2 to 3 meters ahead of you, like in front of you.
Jez is just a god. But I do agree. I completely agree. And the other thing that I noted down in my notes, or I'm pretty sure I read that Taylor Adams had a lot of score involvements. I haven't got it on me, but I think it was 10 or something. Can't have been
Taylor
10.
Adams had 10 score involvements.
Nah, that can't be right. I'm pretty sure.
It
Saw
can't
it
be
on
right.
Collingwood's. Just bear with me for 1 second.
To be honest, Collingwood playing on Fridays, it kind of
12 score involvements.
12 score involvements.
So we'll issue right now the one-eyed pod we get like this. We just want our players to perform. So our way of showing love is just to bag the fuck out of them, and then they'll go good the next week because we know it works like that. So Taylor Adams, we commend your efforts for getting 12 score involvements.
That's actually very good. You know,
must
how
be on
many
performance.
how many hardball gets did he have?
Oh, I don't know. I've just got a photo. Hardball gets probably heaps of them. That's all his game is.
That's what I
Hardball
was gonna
gets.
say. And at like a fucking 2% efficiency. That's what he does.
What are we gonna do without DeGoey?
We have no Degoe. We'll
I've
get
heard
Steele back, but
McRae's
he's
coming
slow.
back in maybe. McRae is a chance to play.
Finlay McRae.
Yeah.
No, they already said that he's not coming in.
This week.
They
like
said
just
that.
a day ago.
Didn't they just say it today?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, because he's not a debutant, is he? He's just a
Yeah.
He would just be an in, so it wouldn't be like, oh, he's debuting this week.
No. I think
Oh,
he's a chance.
fucking God, he plays.
We need him,
Um,
but
it'd
I
be
hope
imagine that.
people. I hope because Brisbane's midfield aren't really restrictive. They actually haven't been that good. So if we somehow win on Friday, I reckon that will be magnificent for our morale. Like
Yeah.
we will just go, fuck yeah, we've got 4 players out right now, and we're actually proven that we don't need that big dog. But it's going to be extremely hard. Dan McStay, I'm talking to you. Please play well, mate. We need you.
He played pretty well on the weekend. I liked his
I
efforts.
like McStay. I love McStay. I've got a lot of. Uh, I think the man on the podcast with me right now. I think you've been a little bit rude to McStay sometimes, thinking he's a
No,
spud.
no, he's not a spud, but he just can't leave the fucking goal square. If he moves anywhere up the ground, he's so fucking slow, and it's just so annoying. He'll get the ball, he'll turn
He's
around to
great.
go kick it, and he'll be like,
What are they like? Is it the fast twitch muscle fibers? Like he's great at explosive shit, but he's actually not good at like. Well, obviously he's so tall. You know,
hmm,
I just just put my
"What are you trying to
on
say?"
charge. Well, he's not like. Is it the fast twitch muscle fibers when you're really explosive, but you're not
Yeah,
and the slow twitch is more endurance based, isn't it? Or am I
yeah,
completely wrong?
that's correct.
Yeah.
That's a
So
correct statement.
I think yeah, I think he's not he's all he's got is fast twitch and he just explodes and takes that mark and then he just can't do anything else, but he's great at marking the ball. So
He's
just
such a great mark, but he can't
he
kick
probably could
straight, and he
improve his
can't turn
kick.
around
Yeah,
kick.
he probably couldn't improve his kicking a lot, but I mean,
We just need someone to mark the ball though, so I'm happy
he's
with
better
it.
than Cox. He's better than Cox.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when he's
Um,
down there, you think he's gonna mark it if the ball comes to him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, he's a good chance
yeah,
here.
yeah.
So have you had a look at like all the replays and stuff from the 2 out of bounds from Jeremy Cameron?
I can't believe it.
Why? What I'm
He
trying to
was
work
on the
out.
what's that turf? It's the Astro turf, isn't it?
Astro. Yep.
Yep. He was I think he had his boots on the fence. Like they
Oh
were
fuck.
touching.
He was at Punt Road.
Oh my
He
god.
was.
They've actually
Oh,
got good memes. They got memes of Jezza on his farm, his own farm, and he's sharing it. He's sharing it. It's going, this is a pisser. Like, but what? I know it's a hard game to umpire, but you're watching. They're calling play on. Like I've seen the photo. You know, how is that even possible?
What I don't understand is, what are the Arc doing?
I don't think they can do it. They don't have scope to change because the arc is what you're talking about. The arc for the goal umpire review, right?
Yeah, just a goal review. If he for the second one as well, he's
Yeah,
kicked the ball from out of bounds. A goal review would be like,
that
no,
yeah,
no, no,
you
no,
do
no.
have a fair point. I reckon they've had something right. Is it because it only has to do with like the goalpost? Well, it must be because it's just the goalposts that get review or anything close to the goal. But you're actually
Isn't
right.
every goal gets reviewed? Yeah,
You're
every
right.
goal gets
You're
reviewed,
actually
and
right.
they just like they obviously didn't look at it. So do they even look at every goal?
Probably not.
Yeah, they just got caught out.
Unless no, well the umpire has to call for it.
No, they review
Pretty sure
every
the
goal no matter what, even if the umpire doesn't call for it.
bullshit.
They
I
do.
thought they had to call for it.
No, they review every single goal.
That one where they marked, and did you hear Kane Corns as well?
No, what do you say?
He's basically this guy. I actually like him, but Every time he talks, he's like a Stephen A. Smith. Do you know that American guy that just says
Yeah,
barbaric confident? He's just a
yeah,
fruit loop. Kane Corns is getting like this, but he's like talking about how Maynard and Murphy. Do you remember where they're just yelling and just not yelling at the umpire, but just going, "You're shit." Like
yeah.
you just missed this obvious, it's an obvious error, and you're
Mm.
crap. And Kane Corns is just like, this was the most obvious dissent rule, dissent free kick I've ever seen. And if that isn't dissent, nothing is. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, you're forgetting about the fact that it was about 5 meters out of bounds, mate.
Yeah.
Like
And the
the
umpire
dissent,
fucking knows that he's fucked up as well. And he's just like, that's enough, guys. All right. I'm not going to change it, but fuck.
and he scored from both of them, didn't he? He
Yeah.
scored 2 of those goals. Like,
So in
fuck,
the last
man.
quarter, we should have been 12. What was it? I think with 24 points, we should have been up by one stage.
Yeah, because we were up by 6.
Mm,
No, we won by 6 or something, 6 or 8 points. I'm pretty sure. So yeah,
mm.
you're right. We would have won by 20. I mean, yeah, I think we easily won. And I like looking at you know how we usually have close games. I wasn't really worried, you know.
No, I
Like
didn't even know it was that close in the end. I saw that it was only
neither,
9 points,
neither.
and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, 9 points. See, so that's probably why we weren't worried because they're probably, it's usually the other way around where you're biting your teeth. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just I hope. Well, Ginnivan played well. Ginnivan played really well. I'll
Ginnivan was like a little bit of a spark, wasn't he?
Yeah, see, that's the other thing. I take back what I'll own my comments, and I didn't think he was up to standard, and now I think we need him.
He plays better at higher levels. He reads the play so well, like
Yeah,
beautifully.
and he's actually quick. I think he's actually gained a. I think he knows what to do now because he's been in and out, and now he knows, how to. Because he was more the fast twitch, what we're talking about, but he
Like
would
get
just
the ball and go. Yeah,
weave, just quick. Because sometimes he's slow, so now
yeah.
he knows. But he just needs that. I
He's
think
not
he's
paying
only
for his free
20.
kicks anymore.
He's 20, isn't he? He's pretty young.
Yeah.
So,
See, he got fucking clotheslined and didn't even play for the free
oh, don't
kick.
get me started.
He got
I
fucking
feel bad for
clotheslined.
him. I
Yeah.
feel bad for him. It's because he's got his headband and he had his incident at whatever pub. They know he's just, likes to have a bit of fun, and now the other support opposition bag him, and now there's just a big black mark or target on his back, just saying if it's there,
Kill
it's
this
there.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just kill him, take his
Yeah.
fucking head off, and he'll get his neck severed off, and there'll be no free kick. It'll
No.
be like one of those horror movies, and you'll just go fuck.
Someone will fly kick him, like in the head. Play on.
But it's different bodies. Like Dacos went there and he got absolutely shirt front, and that's how he's hurt his knee. Ginnivan's not similar size, but he gets his head taken off every time, and he's pretty tough. Like that must hurt how he's just getting absolutely clobbered.
He
And I've
gets
seen him. I've seen him
belted.
at the club. He's skinny, like pretty
Is he?
skinny. Yeah, yeah. So like, fuck. Imagine it'd just hurt being in that. Like, I give forwards credit because they're just getting smashed every week. Like my check, he played well, but he always gets bloody
Big
smashed.
hits, cut. Big
He had to,
hits.
like, and that's just where they go. Oh, I gotta kick a goal, but I hurt, and then they
Wimp
slot it.
off, limp off.
And,
Yeah.
and then once they slot it, they get their adrenaline. They're like, "Yeah, we're back." And then my check after a game is like, "I've got this massive corky." You know what I mean? Like once they
Yeah.
figure out, they go, "Fuck, I'm actually hurt here." Like I got smashed. But
You would say my check is the true blue tradie footy player.
yeah, I think he's really good. And we drafted the best thing about this. We drafted him as a backman. So
Did
he's
we?
exceeded. Yeah, he was never a
Yeah.
forward. Never a forward until some forward went down and just put him forward, and then he's just killed it ever since. But I
He
think we
doesn't
need
look
a
like a
bit.
forward either.
Nah. He's not naturally. He probably played it in his He like Port Melbourne. He was drafted through. He's mature age recruit.
Yeah.
But I think we need that bigger forward. But now our system works. I don't think like who's our best forward? It'd be Checkers probably, or is it Elliot? But I feel like you need
Um,
that. You need
Decent
one
form,
better
Elliot.
player. You need one
Yeah.
better forward like a uh, Oscar Allen. But they're rare to come by, or
Yeah.
King. But I would say Checkers is better than Ben King, the Gold Coast one. Both of them,
You reckon he's better than Ben King?
or Max King. Well, those two haven't been.
They haven't done much. I mean, on pure athletic ability, I reckon Ben King and Max King are probably better. But
They
on
haven't done much
results,
this year or
yeah,
the
on
last
results,
years.
I would say that my check is better. But
Yeah,
you spoke about just before that our system kind of worked that game.
yeah,
Did you notice that Geelong didn't really do anything that um, like Carlton did to us or Brisbane did to us or Mel, like they didn't really restrict the center. They didn't really hit off the rebound really quickly. I
yeah.
don't know if that was due to how we were playing, but it didn't look
No,
like.
I think it's definitely Geelong because I listened to SEN and they have the champion data people and all this kind of stuff come in, and
Mm,
like some of it's a bit of a wank, but some of it's actually like truthful, and they
mm,
reckon like our centre clearance game like
mm,
was average, and
mm,
just Geelong had like it was they just did nothing, but they're missing a ruckman as well, but they did look off, but they've looked off all year, so
mm.
I don't. But I think, because they beat us in that prelim last year, we've always wanted to beat those blokes. So
Mm.
we've always, like even if what I'm trying to say is probably it would have been a lot tougher with against the Carlton and against the other teams that beat us. But Geelong just Geelong have been pretty shit this year, I reckon.
I'd
Do you
agree with
agree?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
I
like the
still
win wasn't
if
go.
we
Sorry.
win if we win tomorrow, I reckon
Mm.
that'll prove that we're still, we're still in the mix.
Mm. And it's at
Look,
Marvel as well, so Brisbane do have a chance.
I hate them.
And
I swear, if
they know how to beat us. Like, you know what I
That
mean? They
Charlie,
know the game style.
that
If I
Charlie
see
Cameron
any
just
of
goes like
these,
this,
if I see
fucking
any
just
revving
poof,
up,
poof.
you
Ah,
know
I
what?
look. I love to
Tomorrow,
watch him. I love to watch him outside of Collingwood games, but when he gets in Maynard's head and Big Maynard, he's got smoke blowing out of his ears, and once smoke blows out of his ears, he's lost his head. You know
yeah,
he's
lost
lost
his
his
head.
head. And then
There's
Charlie
goals
Cameron's
coming.
Cameron's going "Nying, nying, nying, nying." Poof, 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 poof. Just sprayed it. He sprayed us last game, I'm pretty sure. He killed
Yeah, he
us.
fucked us up. Right, quickly, how was Maynard on the weekend? Who did he grab? It was just a pack of people. The ball's about to be thrown up, and there's just like heaps of people like all around like this. And Maynard just comes, takes this guy by shirt, fronts him, and pushes him out of the contest. Just walks with him out like this, head on him. He goes, "I'm gonna kill you, cunt." This bloke
I don't
has
know. I
so
missed.
much
I
white
must have
line
missed.
fever.
I must have missed it. He's an
I think.
angry. He's he's an angry fella. He's an angry fella. But I think it's. I've been of the opinion, and I love Maynard, but I'll say it on this pod. I reckon he's fake angry. Do you
You reckon?
reckon, like, if push goes to shove, if he tried to target, like, who would beat Maynard in a fight? That's what I'm trying to say. I think
Not many people.
Danaher, no chance. Cameron, no chance. I'm trying to think of Hipwood, no chance. Hipwood get snapped. But
You know,
if he had gone to Charlie Curnow and done that stuff, probably
mm,
Maynard would win.
probably win.
I just reckon he actually
He's a big
starts.
boy.
He starts fights for no reason. Like
Yeah,
no
but
reason.
he tries to intimidate the other team.
Yeah,
getting their
yeah.
head down
Oh,
back,
and I
and
don't mind
you
it.
need
Like,
that. Yeah, you need that.
it's working. We're first on the ladder, but every time every time I watch Collingwood, it's going, oh man, he's getting into another blue. Like I don't, re-
Constantly.
I don't reckon he plays footy. I reckon all he does is his role is to just wrestle people.
Last time Man I'd played a good game was fucking 2018 on Toby Green prelim
Yeah,
final. That was the last
still
time he did
lost.
something.
Still
Still,
lost.
no, we beat him.
You're talking
2018
about the
prelim.
semi-final.
Oh, semi.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
went to
don't
that
talk about
game.
2019 prelim. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Other than that, we got a debutant coming in, Jacob Ryan. I haven't really
Yep.
watched the twos this year, but I know that he's a versatile defender that can. He's a bit like a Rusco. I'm actually surprised Rusco hasn't got a crack, to be honest. I'm a bit flat about that because that means he's leaving.
Do you reckon he's going? Who's chasing him?
He's from Perth, so I wouldn't be surprised if West Coast going for him.
He's not going to West Coast.
Yeah. So maybe we keep him. He's got 1 year left. So next year he can play for a contract, but maybe request a trade this year. But I thought he would have been perfect replacement. I don't understand why. Maybe this Jacob Ryan guy. I haven't seen his stats to be fair. So in VFL, but maybe
I don't
some
honestly
people.
understand it, and I'm not a fucking footy coach, but I don't. He looks like he's from the short little research I did,
Yeah,
a Markov type player, like a
yeah. He's
noble type
taller. He's
release.
taller though. He's a lot taller.
Is he? He looked
Yeah.
like he was the same height as Tom Mitchell.
Nah. What height is it? What's his name? Jacob Ryan.
Yeah.
189 centimeters. So what's Tom
That's
Mitchell?
not that tall. Tom Mitchell
181.
is, yeah. So he's
Eight
a little bit taller.
centimeters. 8
8
centimeters.
centimeters taller.
Jesus Christ. Well, so what's my? Oh, I'm just doing. Noble's 1'8", same as Mitchell. How good's Google? They just show you it. Markov's 188. That's actually deceiving. I
Yeah,
didn't
see, I
think he was
told
that
you.
tall.
Markov. He's going to be a Markov player.
Yeah, that's not tall enough. You don't reckon?
Fuck,
Well,
Darcy Moore is 6'8".
that's 200 centimeters, isn't it?
Yeah,
Nah, it's not.
203 cent. Surely, yeah, it's 203 centimeters. Surely
So
this is
you are right.
wrong.
So you are right though. If you're going by that theory, but maybe Frampton's just playing that connector. But we
Yeah,
still need
I feel like they're going to drop Howe's going back down to the back line because they have guns in there. Their forward line is elite. So Howe's going to have to go back there and help out. Frampton's going to be back there. So they're going to have to. They're probably moving someone up into the forward line, and now this bloke's going to take his spot.
Well, they've said Sidey's back in,
Mm,
but to go is out. I'm
yeah,
just trying to think because Bobby Hill's out as well, so I don't think that actually works your plan. Well, not.
yeah, you're right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I actually think that's going to be the defense. We're just going to. But they're tall, but they're not really
Big
tall.
Ginnivan's in
But
for Bobby Hill now.
yeah, and he was the sub anyway.
Hmm.
So
Honestly, I don't even know how what's going to happen. I'm excited to see the lineup.
yeah, I just hope. I hope we do all right, but I just don't want to get our pants. But even if we lose, it's like we didn't have our full team. So whenever Breno, our mate that goes to the Lions, tries to call us out, we'll just say, it's not a full team, mate. Don't worry. But if we win with our half team,
Mate,
fuck.
this is what
He
fucking
better
Breno
get
does
prepared.
every time we play them. He always goes, "Oh, you should smash us. We've got we're shit. We've got everyone out." Like they're probably sitting second on the ladder, and you go, "We're shit as this year. You'll smash us, mate. You'll fucking slaughter us." Shut up, Breno.
The classic, these are the classic. I only know a couple Lions fans, but is he going to go, oh, we got Daniel Rich out? We got Gunston out too.
Oh, you probably say that.
And Will
We got half
Ashcroft.
our team out. Oh, we're
Will
fucked.
Ashcroft.
Oh,
Will
fuck off, Will
Ashcroft.
Ashcroft.
Will Ashcroft,
Will
you were going to
Ashcroft.
slow down. You were going to slow down, buddy. Champ.
Oh, yeah. How good was Josh Dacos?
Unbelievable. But I was speaking to my mate last night. One coach voted them in the coaching votes. I don't know how many votes he got, but one got 5 and one got 1 vote. And Champion Data said it was reflective of 1 vote because he turned over the ball too much. So look at his efficiency, 82%. What are they talking about?
What are you
Seriously,
talking about?
he was fine. I mean, he wasn't fine. He was excellent.
He actually didn't play middle. I thought he played more mid. 3 CBAs.
Oh, I thought it was. Well, it makes sense. He probably just would have been the receiver with Big Bull. What's his name? Big Bull Adams, Big Bull Mitchell, and Big Bull DeGoey.
Wouldn't be surprised if he gets a little bit of a canter through there this weekend. A little bit of a jog through the middle.
But he's actually elite on the wing. I'm happy to keep him there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I agree.
He obviously loves that position. I'll tell you, he's really good.
Yeah.
And we've been rough on him, Lipinski.
I think he was getting played out of position. How do
Did
you
he
spell his
have a
name?
few LIP? I.
It's Lipinski.
Did he have a few CBAs? That's what I.
26 CBAs.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, see,
So
I
he's going to
told
be
ya.
the bolter. Yeah.
He was,
And he actually plays well when he's in the middle. He
and
just
look at this:
gets.
half forward, half forward, half forward, half forward. And then he's playing in the guts,
Yeah.
and he
His
plays well.
His DE sucked. But you take
Yeah.
that. Look, this is the interesting thing. We've got 4 players out that are good. They cost more to go. That's our best. So are we missing anyone else that are real important? Nah. Just our 3 best players.
Bobby Hill's pretty good, but
Yeah. But and we're just going to
he's
test.
not. Yeah.
We're going to go system to system. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it will be very interesting because let's have a look here. How can we look at this when he's down here playing? What year is this? 2022. Look at these CBAs. Like he's running. He's through the middle here. This is all 2022.
Yeah, so a lot of people were picking him last year because he had a good purple patch. And I think it's just because he's actually unlucky that like Dacos is Dacos. Nick Dacos I'm talking about. Because he's probably got right.
Look, he's come back. 0 CBAs, basically, just constantly. That's why he's been out of form. I told you he's out of position. He's a jet.
Half forward flank is basically the hardest position to play.
Yep. Bad luck.
He's still accumulating the footy. Look at his.
Yeah, he is.
20 touches. 21 for a half flanker.
I think he'll do well. He'll run through the middle. I'm gonna say that now. He's gonna be running through the middle for DeGoey, and then they'll get some fucking bull in there for DeGoey.
Yeah. And Sidey will step up. Sidey always steps up when it matters.
Come on, Steele. But yeah. I mean, I don't really have much else to talk about. Did you watch the Tillies? When are they on?
The Tillies are on at 8 and half
an hour. On what channel?
I think it'll be on. I watched it on 7. I watched them last week. That's the game I was watching against. I mean, not against. I was watching that game instead of the Melbourne Carlton game. And then I was driving, so I had to drive home. So I didn't catch any of that Melbourne Carlton game. But the Tillies, they're going all right.
So this is probably the most un-Australian thing. I didn't
You're
watch
not
it.
watching them.
No, I didn't watch the first one. I watched.
Yeah.
I watched.
Well, I haven't. I've told my mates this. They probably think I'm un-Australian, but Sam Kerr is one of my Like, look at my poster up here. I'm a fucking massive Tottenham fan, but I'm a massive football fan. But as soon as Sam Kerr got announced out, I was going to watch him and everything, and then I've just lost interest. And then I watched, I think I watched the game before this game, like the quarter
Mhm.
final. But
Sam Kerr played the last one though.
Sam Kerr only played half, so she's done her calf. It'll be questionable if she starts or not, but she's still not starting it. As soon as she came on, she's unbelievable, mate. She's
Really?
unbelievable. She's so much better than Daniel Kerr. Like, seriously, Daniel Kerr,
Are they related?
they're brother and sister. Did
Is
you not
this
know
is
that?
this, is this Daniel Kerr for
West Coast.
West Coast?
Yeah. How amazing is that though? So
Incredible.
Sam plays for Chelsea. I reckon she gets massive money, man. Like I can't remember what Sam Kerr annual salary.
Yeah, I got ya.
I'll see if I can beat you.
I'm trying to fucking stream it so everyone can watch.
3.3 mil.
3.3 mil.
Yeah.
She's a girlfriend
get-
she's playing against apparently.
Is she? She's
Sam
playing against a girlfriend. Nah,
Sam Kerr
kissed her
celebrates.
girlfriend.
What's that?
She kissed her girlfriend. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Apparently, there's a massive like all the different like teams in the World Cup are all like dating each other type of thing. Have you not
makes
read up
sense.
about this?
Nah, I haven't.
Apparently, there's
That's
just like a
something I should.
big like spider web of all these teams who are like their girlfriends are all playing in this team and they're playing in this team and then they're playing each other here and there. And Sam Kerr's girlfriend plays for England.
Bullshit.
Only
I
ask.
don't reckon that's true because they would have been.
Who
They
does
that up last
Sam
week.
Kerr's partner play for? In the World Cup.
You nearly had it there. Go back. You nearly press back. No, like you had it in your previous tab. I'm pretty sure it said it that what's that say? Your face is in the way so we can't see it.
Fuck off, cunt. Despite this, they continue to be teammates until 2021, embark on a new chapter. Fuck off.
So have you made this up? That's what I want to ask you.
I haven't made this up, cunt. Who does Sam Kerr's partner play for?
Oh
In
God, we're
the
not going to spend 10 minutes on a live stream trying to.
Fucking. Maybe she doesn't. Sam Kerr's girlfriend Christy Saturday arrived in Sydney ahead of the World Cup. Ex-partner.
Oh,
Her
yeah, you are
ex-partner
right.
plays for England.
Sam's ex-partner
Yeah.
or the other?
Sam's ex-partner.
Oh no, doesn't it say Mewis previously shared her heart with England forward? So it's the
Okay.
girlfriends. It's the girlfriends.
Uh,
Rachel Daly. All right. Well, I'll watch out for you. I'm sure you just watch Sam Kerr. Just have her in a. She's actually. We're gonna get copyrighted, but there's actually in your own time. Look on your YouTube. Sam Kerr actually shirt fronts a streaker.
oh, surely we show this.
I reckon it'll get pulled down.
No.
Because how does although we're doing it live, just say bump. Just say,
Bumps?
yeah, just say Sam Kerr bumps. It's just streaker.
I'm trying to get like one that isn't from YouTube. Pitch Vader. Hopefully we can watch it on like a news outlet. Fuck off, cunt. Oh,
Does this work? Does it?
I don't know. Wanker. Yeah, what
She's
a
a star.
we love Sam. We love Sam Kerr. Sam Kerr's
I think we'll do all right. I think that penalty shootout is one of the longest. I think it is the longest penalty shootout ever in a World Cup. It was 20 shots. I'm pretty sure.
are
Can't
you just
be.
making it? Are you just making this up?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. 20
What
was.
is it? Oz versus and penalty shootout length.
Yeah, 20 shots. I'm right. I'm right.
In women's World Cup history, you fucker. Longest
I bet it's
penalty
the men's
shootout.
too.
No,
Bet it's the men's too.
okay.
Oh
What's
God.
the longest shootout in men's
Who's this podcast
soccer?
gone to?
48. Yeah.
48. Oh my God. 48.
Wow.
40. Imagine the tension. The tension. People would have had bloody hell. Everyone got to go at 10. Oh my God. That's crazy. Anyway,
Anyway, we hope she
big
gets
fan
up.
of.
We love you. Great flick of her. She probably loved that.
She's rated like 9. She's rated 92 on EAFC, the new game. 91 or 92. Why are you just testing every?
I want to fucking call you out. No, we want to
No,
see 24,
yeah,
not 23.
no. I'll just go, just go FIFA 23 then.
FIFA 23, she's only rated.
92.
Where do you see that?
Just look at it. Fucking, just click on it, mate. Jesus Christ.
Just click on the
91.
fucking thing, you idiot.
She'll be 92 in the game.
So she's a good wicket. She's pretty good. She's a good bowler.
Mate, she's the best women's football player in the world.
Is she?
Easy.
Oh,
She's a freak.
I'm new to this soccer world.
So this is
and,
why we need her. We just need her. We're just. I'll be pissed off not starting.
How is it that Australia has the world's best women's soccer player? How do we pull that off?
Well, you know what I think? I think it's because women's footy wasn't around.
That's good.
I
Have you
reckon
seen? Actually, I always talk shit about women's footy, and sorry to cut you off, but I saw a video of this girl playing footy, and mate, she actually looked good. She like lace out drop punt, kept running, got the hands, kept running with the ball, bounced, and then hit someone up lace out. I was like, oh my God.
So one of the boys that plays for Collingwood, his daughter plays for. I think she plays for the Essendon team.
Mm.
But she reckons now he reckons the standard is just going up and up and up and up because they're all basically all the juniors have been playing for like 6 or 7 years now, so they're coming. They've played from around under 12s up, so there's actually a system now. I'll be interested. There's actually I don't think we'll do it, but there's actually a women's fantasy AFL women's fantasy.
We should do it.
You reckon?
Yeah, let's do it. Next year, I'm going to do the women's one. I'll do the fantasy. I'll do super coach. I'm just going to fucking
we can just upload a pod every now and then because I'm pretty sure they play real soon. The women's team is like the AFLW. I'm pretty sure it happens real soon.
Okay, I got it up. Here we go.
Or why has it come out? Or maybe it starts in January or something.
AFLW fantasy. Here we go. Is this the one here?
Yeah. How much do we get? We could play for a car.
Let's play. Fucking oath. Let's do it.
Yeah. But we'll find out.
Okay, boys. We're gonna transition into the women's.
The season starts September 1.
So we don't have much time.
Nah, we've got to research it. I might.
Okay.
There's I hope you haven't got anything personal there. What if someone
No,
figures out that password?
if you want to fucking have a go at figuring that password out, be my guest. Okay, I won't fill that stuff out, but but women,
Oh,
we're gonna get into the women's. I'm gonna win the car, and let's do this, Crooksy. Let's do a bet right now.
oh my God! Every time, man.
We'll do a
This
hundred.
means that we're gonna watch every single AFL women's match. You do
No, we
know
don't
that, don't
have to.
you?
You don't really have to. You can just look at the scores and just
If
say
we
that.
want the car, we gotta go fully in.
No, let's
They've
do a
got it.
bet.
Yeah, this is
Whoever
a bigger. This is a bigger prize.
then the
This is
men's.
as equal. This is equal.
Yeah. Let's do it, and we're gonna out of us, whoever wins, and we'll try to get Dippy and everyone involved. Dippy won't get involved. Um, just a
AFL
slab.
Women's Cash League.
Yeah, no, just a slab to whoever ranks the highest.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, just that's done. All right.
just
Jeez, I'm
whoever
gonna be.
ranks the highest at the end of the season.
You better
We're
you
gonna be
better
like,
write it down in your little notepad. How many fucking bets we got going on right now?
I'll write it down. No, I know this is in the dome, mate.
All right. We gotta go because
Yeah, we
I'm
gotta
getting
go.
ready for the Matildas. But
All right.
when we end it, how we end it, we'll be doing this women's. We'll upload a small. We don't have to go for an hour and 30. We could just
No.
gas bag about AFL women's.
We'll cast back about the AFL women's for
Collingwood side.
10-minute limit is all we've got. 10 minutes,
Oh,
5 minutes each side to go through our teams, and then we start, and then we'll briefly touch on it.
that's
Got
excellent.
to show support to the women's footy.
That's great. That's great. If my team goes well in FPL, we'll do that too because I'm alive in a cashier as well. I did really well.
Okay,
So
you can
we'll
explain it to me.
yeah, maybe we'd do a separate video to that because it's it's a lot
Take you a
different to
long
footy.
time.
It's
All
a
right.
lot different to footy. All
Do you
right.
want to end it
Well,
there?
have a good weekend, everybody, and hopefully Collingwood dominate Brisbane. That's all I wanted to add. And I'm going to be researching AFL women's all weekend.
Same. I'm going to be looking at the new recruits coming through.
Oh shit!
The draft. Oh, it's
Why can't
actually
they?
a lot.
Why can't they? This is the next thing. I want the wheelchair footy equivalent. We'll have to. And
And we'll
imagine if,
just put you as the captain every week.
mate, there's another guy in our team. He scored 300 Supercoach points.
Oh my
Had
god.
had 55 touches.
Oh my
Anyway,
god. Anyway,
yeah.
we'll end it there. Thanks, lads.
See you,
Catch you
lads.
later.